the unfortunate case against black culture in regards to music and artistry. The very unfortunate case, in terms of black culture, in relation to artists, music, and so forth. What's going on, my skin post? Welcome to the channel. Let's get into it. So, as somebody that travels a lot, and I observe black culture from an American perspective, I observe black culture from the continent perspective, as in Africa. I'm Zambian by birth. As somebody who travels to Latin America and so forth, I can say that we have been done wrong. Our artists are letting us down. Now, American culture is almost like the model, whether it's rap, hip hop, R&B, whatever style that's going, you better believe that the world is gonna copy it. You better believe that everybody's gonna be on it. You see, I even when you look at Korea, South Korea, they copy black culture in that regard. Now, the unfortunate thing, the case against the black culture in regards to artistry is that when I move around in the suburbs where black people reside, the number of people that are uh, ratchet are very few. And there's different versions of ratchet, like there's ratchetness in Brazil. There's a huge black culture in Brazil. There's ratchetness in Africa. But let's just call it ratchet as far as a group is concerned. But they're very few. But yet, these are the individuals that represent us in music, whether it's women, Glorilla, Nicki Minaj, back then it was Lil Kim. This is the unfortunate. Now, forgive me today because I'm not here to offer a solution because somebody who is working on this system is very sophisticated. I'm not here to offer a solution today. But even the people like Rihanna and Beyonce, they don't have clean hands as far as the art is concerned. We're being sold short. They sing music that's contrary to a healthy culture. Like I remember that, you know, Rihanna sang about shooting a man down. Beyonce saying independent, contrary to the culture. We as a people, we love music. It don't matter where you are at. If you look at South America, you look at Africa, you look at the United States, you look at the West, period, we love music. But it's very unfortunate that there are artists that are there to represent us, project us in the worst light possible. Not many people move like that. When I move in the community, I see teachers, I see doctors, I see lawyers, I see people just going about their lives. But when you look on TV, you got long nails, colored hair, twerking, and that becomes the norm. And because that's the norm, our community, the young people try to emulate that. So it produces more of a negative effect. So it tells me that the community, the image of the community in the black community is not in charge. We're not leading, we don't control the image of us. Because whatever that is, nobody is checking out for sexy red light. Nobody is seeking, no man wants to date a sexy red. Not a single man who I know. Most men that I know are good men about their business. No man wants some women, attitude and everything else. And the attitude is everywhere. Don't just think that it's just an American thing. America is the example. That's like the dragon queen, and then the rest is children. Okay, like back in the day, Rome was Rome, and then everybody else was trying to copy Rome. So this is the unfortunate case. So now, if you look at relationship dynamics, if you look at the communities that are being advertised, the LGBTQ, I'm not trying to take shots at that, but the truth of the matter is, whatever America's producing is being exported. But the point I was trying to highlight very much is the music. There's a lot of wholesome artists that you can find in the black community. But the thing that you see on the TV, on the radio, on your in your media, on your phone, is just the trashiest things you can find. No man will be proud of his child doing that type of music, whether it's gangster rap, trap, especially Chicago. That stuff is like there's drill rappers, the things they talk about, body bags. Women be talking about coochie and like that's the unfortunate case because music has got the power. You know, when you're getting married, you have like a wedding song, and it brings about a certain emotionality. You know, you when you graduate high school, you have a song. Music has the power to elevate and to change wave thought patterns. Your neural patterns can be changed based on the music you listen to. If you listen to angry music, you're gonna have an angry disposition. If you listen to calm, soft music, you're gonna be a calm person. So somebody understands that, and we need to change that at some point. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not here to offer the ABCD type of solution, A to Z solution. I'm not here to offer that. I'm just making a commentary on that because not many people are talking about that. It's very ugly to look outside, especially the women. There's no elegance. As somebody who was in the fashion industry, I tried to do gowns especially. Like there's no elegance. The more the breast, the nicer it is, I suppose. And men don't really like that. That's the thing. Men do not like their women in that state, but will the women listen? But this is not an attack on women because even the men are listening to trashy things, you know. But to be honest, though, I'll close with this. I do believe that every artist that's big, whether it's Jay Z, R. Kelly, whether it's Neo, or it's Usher, I believe that because they're in Hollywood, they're all compromised. They're all compromised. They don't. At any given time, one could do an expose on them, like, "Hey, this person is trash." So I believe we need a certain character of individual that is going to represent the black culture in music. It cannot happen in the Hollywood scale, but we need a new identity because the identity we already got it. It's just that the public image is just very trashy. That's the tragic element of artists. They've let us down. There's not a single artist. I don't care whether it's Lauren Hill. I don't. And you would say, "Well, what's Lauren Hill done?" Like some of y'all emotional. Like look at the facts. It doesn't matter whether it's like I said, it's Tupac. It doesn't matter whether it's Biggest Smalls. It doesn't matter whether it's like any artist. The representation is not. We see the excessive drugs. You see the like non-committal relationships. Like it's something. Nothing representative of that which is healthy. I know this type of content is not for everybody. God knows I do. All right. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and get the word out if you like this content. Peace, love, and blessings.